I'm fed up. Being a gas means you want to keep moving, but in these cylinders, there's no room to expand at all. And anyway, in a mobile heater, the most you can hope for is a short trip up the tube to the heady excitement of being a controlled flame. We do get out sometimes, you know. And in fact, yeah, there's a leak. Now's my chance. Time to build up a nice surprise. Here we go.
Take care with the gas in your heater.
It is very dangerous to cross the road near a zebra crossing. The zigzags mark the danger zone. Unfortunately, some people still forget. So please use the crossing, not the zigzag zone.
This is every mother's nightmare. You've left your baby for just a moment. While you're gone, the baby starts to rock. The pram tips. Don't let the nightmare come true. If you must leave your baby, always strap him in with care. Never hang bags from the handles. Use a properly fitted shopping basket on your pram or pushchair. Take care. Don't let the nightmare come true.
Yeah, I say, they should warn you about slippery roads like this.
Yes, a beware sign, a red triangle. Beware crossroads, beware bends, beware cattle.
And they should warn you when there's no overtaking.
Yes, a no sign, a red circle. No U-turns, no motor vehicles, no stopping.
Mind you, if they did put up these signs, you can bet your life some idiot still wouldn't take a blind bit of notice.
If you must make a journey when it's snowing, clear snow from all windows and lights. Keep windscreens clean and use screen heater and demister. Use dipped headlights or fog lights. If necessary, stop and clean windows. If you really have to drive in snow, make sure you can see and others can see you.
It was getting dark before they found him, sir. The body was caught under the ice, you see. Well, his mother said he'd gone off to the pond with the others and she thought they'd be safe on their own. It wasn't that far away. It seems he was sliding out further than the others and the ice wasn't as thick there. What's that, sir? Oh, no. No, she said she never dreamed it was that dangerous.
Frozen ponds can be dangerous. Always make sure you supervise children. Test the ice before they play on it and make certain they stay close to the shore.
So that you will not think that I'm limiting your fun unreasonably, Roderick, I shall show you how there is a risk involved in using airbeds on the sea. In the first place, the airbed is not a boat and cannot easily be controlled. Wind, current or tide can rapidly carry you away from the beach and out to sea. You will then have no means of getting back. If then you should fall off, and have to try and swim after it, you will find it very difficult to regain.
Mom!
Never use an airbed where wind, waves and tides can take it and you into danger.
Don't dazzle. Dip your headlights.
Well, here we are in Oakapple Road to see Augustus Winsock, the oldest living cyclist in the world, overtaking a parked vehicle. What a superb opportunity this is for all young cyclists to see the master in action. What elbows, what knees. And now, as he approaches, he looks back to check on traffic behind him. He makes a signal. Nothing sloppy there. Absolutely clear to anything coming behind. And now he moves out so he can see ahead, slows up to let traffic go by, and now smartly past the vehicle and tucked in again close to the curb. When you see an action like that, so gracefully, so correctly performed, you understand just why he stayed alive so long.
Breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly and crawl, dog paddle, belly flop, you can do them all. Learn to swim. Diving from the highest board or dabbling your toe tips, all together in a row or polishing your back flips. Do it in the council pool or where the millionaires go. Learn to swim. The lip has like a fountain splash, Granny takes it easy. Henry wants to cut a dash on a surfboard when it's breezy. Find the place you like the best, do it in your pants and vest. Learn to swim. Breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly and crawl, dog paddle, belly flop, you can do them all. Learn to swim. Learn to swim.
Play Space Invaders on the road and you play a dangerous game. Between every car is a safety space. Invade it at your peril. But remember, the safety space you need is always longer than you think. At 30 miles per hour, it is at least 75 feet. Invade it and put yourself at risk. The vehicle ahead is already in the braking mode. The safety space is shrinking fast, and the game is already lost. Don't be a space invader. Stay out of the safety space. It's one game you can't win, Earthling.
You know, sometimes I do get awfully fed up with you lot. I'm always happy to help you when you want to swim. I give you lots of fish to catch. I even leave you things to play with when I'm not around. But then some of you start taking me for granted. You know I have my bad moods, and yet you ignore all the warning signs. Then you shout for help when my undercurrent carries you away. Or when a wave sweeps you off. Or when you get cut off as I come rushing back with the tide. I can't help the way I'm made. You know what I'm like.
The sea can take you by surprise, so never ignore any warning signs.
Johnny was a fool, he didn't act cool. He walked on out, he broke every rule. He should have stopped, looked and listened, should have used his head. If he don't watch out, he's gonna wind up dead. Now don't step out when you're close to the edge, or you may find that you'll lose your head. When you're out on the streets trying to cross the road, you gotta try to remember your Green Cross code. You gotta stop at the edge, you know you gotta take care. You gotta stop, look and listen, cause there's danger everywhere. Now don't step out when you're close to the edge. Stop, look, listen, think, and you won't lose your head.
Always stop and think before you cross.
These are the parts of the world where malaria is common, and where a traveller runs the risk of a bite from infected mosquitoes. Even if you once lived in one of these countries, you may have lost any immunity after only a few years away. And children born in Britain won't be immune at all. So, before travelling to hot countries, ask your doctor about anti-malarial tablets. Beware malaria.
If you're bitten or scratched or even licked by any animal when you're abroad, take no chances. It could have rabies. Wash the wound immediately and then get urgent medical aid. If you wait until the symptoms of rabies appear, you've left it too late. Rabies kills.
This new label, which I am proud to wear, has been awarded to me in recognition of my resistance to the dangers of cigarettes and matches. The citation reads, meets the requirements for resistance to cigarette and match ignition in the upholstered furniture safety regulations. Not all furniture is entitled to wear it.
When you're buying furniture, look for the labels which tell you how resistant it is to fire.
Now, as any experienced sailor will tell you, there are many hazards awaiting the unwary. But even in a small boat, you should be perfectly safe if you know what you're doing and you carry the proper safety equipment. You should have a life jacket and safety harness for everyone on board, life buoy and buoyant line, bailer, anchor, oars or paddles, and a set of flares for use in distress only. Idiot. Oh, and don't forget the fire extinguisher. Of course, it goes without saying that you should know how to use them all. After all, you never know what you might encounter at sea.
Always remember to check your safety equipment before leaving harbour.
To prepare dinner for a seagull, take one small boat. Place in it some sandwiches and more people than it should hold, making sure, if possible, that they are the kind without life jackets. Then send them a mile or so offshore. After a short wait, the ingredients will react as expected. And dinner is ready.
A warning may come quite unexpectedly. We will now tell you what to do if a warning sounds when you are at home. And then we will explain what to do if you are out of doors. First, if you are at home. If attack is imminent, you will hear the attack sound like this. So take cover at once. Send your young children to the fallout room, then go quickly and turn off the gas and the electricity at the mains. Close down stoves. Damp down fires. Shut windows. And draw curtains. Then go to your fallout room and stay there. If the fallout warning sounds are heard, they will be like these. You should now move yourself and your family to the safest area in your fallout room. That is, you should get inside your inner refuge and stay there. After 2 days, the danger from fallout will get less, but don't take any risks by contact with it. The longer you stay in your refuge, the better it will be for you. Listen to your radio. Stay where you are and keep listening to your radio. Now, this is what you should do if you are out of doors when the warning sounds. Take cover at once when you hear the attack sound. If you cannot reach home in 10 minutes, take cover in the nearest building. If there is no building nearby, try to find some solid cover. If there is no solid cover, lie flat in a ditch or a hole and cover your head, face and hands as fast as you can with some of your clothes. If you hear the fallout warning, seek the nearest and best cover as quickly as you can. But before entering the building or cover, brush or shake off any fallout dust you may have picked up and get rid of it. Change your outer clothing if you can. Stay under cover. When the all clear sounds, like this, it means that you are safe from attack or fallout for the time being, and that you can go out again. But keep listening for further warnings, or to your radio for further advice. After an attack is over and the all clear has been sounded, arrangements will be made as soon as possible to treat any people who are ill or injured. Listen to your radio. Details will be given about what to do, when to do it, and how. If anyone dies while you are kept in your fallout room, move the body to another room in the house. Label the body with name and address, and cover it as tightly as possible in polythene, paper, sheets or blankets. Tie a second card to the covering. The radio will advise you what to do about taking the body away for burial. If, however, you have had a body in the house for more than 5 days, and if it is safe to go outside, then you should bury the body for the time being in a trench or cover it with earth and mark the spot of the burial.
At last, George is decorating the living room.
Getting a hang of it, Dad.
That's right. Get stuck in.
Looks like they're about ready for a nice cup of quick brew. This money-saving size makes such good sense. And it does make a lovely cup of tea.
How about another cup?
Should I pour or will you?
Quick brew makes good sense and a lovely cup of tea.
The new Findus, 1984. White cod from the deep Atlantic. Haddock from the far northern waters. Nothing but the finest fillets are brought home for Findus, then covered with a new crumb so light and crispy, it lets you oven cook, grill, or fry. Findus cod steaks. And Findus fillet fish fingers. 2 more reasons why, from the new Findus, you can expect only the finest food, frozen.
Bonjour, messieurs et mesdames. Voulez-vous coucher avec Monsieur Mitterrand in a moderate oven until light and fluffy?
Want to break free?
Inglese pasta cannelloni. Chapati papadum mahatma taj mahal. And today, critics discuss... This is Capital Radio 194, and this is the new Kenny Everett Show, going out live every Saturday from noon to 2.
Men just can't help acting on impulse. An all-over perfume body spray with an irresistible fragrance and the reassurance of an effective deodorant. So, when a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's impulse.
In a few moments' time, the national news from ITN. First news of a programme tonight.
Surface-to-air missiles. For years, the IRA has wanted them to shoot down British helicopters and aircraft in Northern Ireland. On these dramatic video recordings, IRA men are negotiating to buy such missiles.
What we want is a weapon which will take down helicopters, choppers.
In fact, they were caught in an elaborate trap set in New York by the FBI. Their secret videotapes and the story of the operation against the IRA are revealed in World in Action, tonight, 8:30.
Back to this lunchtime, and a reminder in half an hour's time at 1:30, a look at the heavy horses of the West Country in a programme called Harnessing the Past. This is Thames from London. It's news time now at 1.
host of blockbusters, Bob Homer.
All over the country, people have been waiting. Forks at the ready. Waiting for another hot, tasty pot from Golden Wonder. And now, the wait is over. Hot rice has arrived. Really tasty rice in a rich, savoury sauce. 3 tempting varieties. Chicken curry, spicy tomato, and savoury beef flavours. So easy to make, so good to eat. So get your pot rice. And go for your forks. Pot rice from Golden Wonder. Go for your forks.
Now, the biggest thing since the miniskirt. Gloria Vanderbilt designer clothes for girls who can't wait to grow up. And to show them London's top model, will you look at the fabrics, the finish, the colors, the styling, see how they hug her body. Gloria Vanderbilt for girls by Murjani at Debenhams.
Lovable Smurfs are back. With 16 exciting new songs on the Smurf All-Star Show. Out now from K-Tel.
After you've brushed your teeth, do the sloosh, the Listamint Sloosh. Sloosh with Listamint antiseptic mouthwash and feel how clean and fresh your breath is. The Listamint Sloosh works and tastes as good as it works.
This is no ordinary stick, it's the Trick Stick. Fun, indoors and out. Is it magic? No, it's the crazy, incredible Trick Stick for $1.99 or less.
Step this way for Terry's Carousel. A whole sweet shop in a single box. There's lemon jelly, old English fudge, coffee walnut, Turkish delight, coconut cream, oh, and lots more besides to pass round and round and round and round and round.
Terry's Carousel. All your favorite chocolates and candies.
A whole sweet shop in a single box.
K's for catalog. K's for everything.
Are you over 18? Phone for your free K's catalogue now. Dial 100.
Ask for free phone 2151.
New Chrome Dioxide 2 cassettes, now in money-saving twin packs at Boots, W.H. Smith, Curry's, Asda, Comets, John Menges, Our Price and Lasky's.
Home and garden time.
Think of a colour. Think of Vimura. Plain wallpapers that match naturally with patterns. Patterns that work beautifully together. Vimura is durable. Vimura is washable. Add another colour. Add a texture. Vimura gives you colours that harmonise so perfectly that think of a colour and suddenly your thought grows into a whole design. Vimura from ICI. It colours your imagination.
They mow like magic. Wizard. Light and easy to handle, cuts and collects in one operation, even when you run out of lawn. When completed, stored out of the way. There's one to suit you. British made, Wizard lawnmowers. It's magic.
Home and garden time. For anything that concerns the home. For further details, phone this number or write to this address.
Did you want me for something?
Try these prawn cocktail flavour crisps. Very good. The Walkers.
Ah, pretty packet.
You... Good grief.
because the lady loves milk tray.
Crazy things. New sweeties with free stickers.
For great brands and great value, Shoppers World. Select from the catalogue, collect from the store. It's Shoppers World.
Swan Goblin Teasmade, only $44.95. Smith's Cotswold Brass Carriage Clock, only $22.99. Britax Sunhatch Sunroof, only $124.99. Philishave Battery Shaver, only $11.95.
If you can buy cheaper elsewhere, prove it in 7 days and they'll pay back the difference.
So pick up your free catalogue now.
Here, I don't know about you, but I think these is really smashing. They're new prawn cocktail flavour crisps from Walker's.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet.
Ah, dear old Ebenezer Scrooge.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. 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 Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet.
Damn good. Ah!
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Actually filmed in Lapland. The lengths they go to for authenticity. With a snow machine. That was never shown on television. It followed Star Wars about in the cinema. Look at that, John Junkin at Heaven's Gate. He was quite hairy then.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
You're right. Ronnie Corbett is the Cox. That was filmed the year before Cambridge sank. Now that's satire for you. And they said it was dead.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges.
Who's that then? Richard Burton? Orson Welles? Probably the finest commercial in the world.
Happiness Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
If we sail on Columbus, we shall fall off the edge of the world.
Nonsense. The world is round.
Captain! The edge of the world!
Yes, that is the bloke from Blake 7.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges.
That's not the stunt man you're looking at.
No, it isn't.
He couldn't water ski. That's the lorry driver.
I'm not looking at him either.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Thank you. Something else I can't do. Amazing.
So
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
No.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
I got offline. Come on.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet.
Props, I want...
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Cue the...
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Oh, you're well played.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Well done.
Here's how to remember the Green Cross code. First, find a safe place to cross, then stop. Stand on the pavement near the curb. Look all round for traffic and listen. If traffic is coming, let it pass. When there is no traffic near, walk straight across the road. Keep looking and listening for traffic while you cross.
Stay!
Well, now we'll all remember the Green Cross code and use it. Splink!
It's easy when you know how. But how many men know the correct way to lift heavy loads? This man, for instance. Now he'll be laid up for weeks, all because he didn't know how to lift the correct way. But he's only one of nearly 50,000 men who injure themselves when handling goods every year. Now for the correct way. Feet apart for good balance, load close to the body, knees bent. Now straighten the legs and come up gradually like a human lift. It's easy when you know how.
Just look at them. They must be crackers. A double-decker bus could be right on top of them and they'd never even see it. Hey, you must be out of your tiny minds. When you cross the road, always use the Green Cross code. Keep your wits about you and keep looking and listening. Great. See you, girls. Take it from me, be smart, be safe.
You know, you should use a pedestrian crossing. You should look right, look left, look right again, and then, if all's clear, proceed with caution.
Oh, thank you very much, Gaffer.
I say, Chappie, where do you think you're off to?
Well, it's my crossing when I put my foot on it, and you're supposed to stop.
Oh, one of those, are you? Yes. Well, I know something about this. Let me see, what is it? Yes, yes.
Yeah, you gotta look, Daddy-O, like you gotta make with the people.
Of course. So there.
But you're supposed to proceed with caution when approaching a crossing. Thank you. That's just what I was gonna say.
Eh? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And you're not supposed to dawdle. You gotta get along. Yahoo!
Quite. You see?
Ha! Come along, Mrs. Don't dawdle. Oh, what are you doing? No, young man, my frozen peas. No, what about me peas?
But seriously, folks, everyone should use the crossings properly. See you.
Hey, what are you... Come back here. I tell you what, if you go on like that, you could be in big trouble. Now look, when you get to the curb, stop, okay? Make sure the road is absolutely clear. That's part of the Green Cross Code. Now let's see you do it properly. That's better. Take it from me. Be smart. Be safe.
A tragic, needless accident. But why did it happen? The driver checks the traffic on his right, the road seems to be clear, and he pulls out. But if we look again from the driver's angle, we can see his problem. Visibility isn't good, but if only he'd checked again, he would have seen the motorcyclist approaching. That car driver will be more careful next time. For the motorcyclist, there isn't going to be a next time. So motorists, be particularly careful at junctions. Think once, think twice, think bike.
Every morning the same. This bus will get her there on time. The next one, 5 minutes late. And time seems to be so important. Hundreds of people are killed or injured each year running for buses, just to save a few minutes. It's not worth the risk.
This evening, young Billy Blunders has borrowed the keys to the family car. He's looking forward to an exciting night out, and he's got every confidence in his driving ability, which is more than his dad has.
What does he mean he's gonna put his foot down? I'll show him what putting your foot down means. Stupid. What? Hello? Me Dandros back again. Hold up. Me luck will be in here.
Hello, love. Clear off.
Oh, well, can't win them all. I know. I wonder what that little Karen's doing tonight.
You could meet Billy Blunders on your way home from work. And no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Billy Blunders could be round the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Even on the shortest trips, beware of the blunders. Clunk, click. Meet Mr. Blunders. Off to work, and as usual, lots on his mind. The sort of chap you could bump into at any time.
I don't know how she does it. I mean, how can anyone spend that amount of money? What does she do with it? Must be sending food parcels to her mother. Petrol. Let's get some petrol. Oh, no. I've just remembered her mother's coming this weekend. Blooming women, who needs them? Ah, dear, I say.
You might meet Mr. Blunders on your way to the shops. And no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Mr. Blunders could be round the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Even on the shortest trips, beware of the blunders. Clunk, click. Today, Mrs. Blunders is off to the shops. So naturally, she's got a lot on her mind. After all, she mustn't forget anything.
What about a nice bit of fish with white sauce? Oh, no, we had fish yesterday. Oh, dear. Oh, look, Wilson's have got a sale. That reminds me. I must phone the vet. Spaghetti with Brussels sprouts. No, I'll go to the butcher's first. Oh, bother, they're closed. Well, it'll just have to be fish. You'll never notice.
You might meet Mrs. Blunders driving down the high street. And no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Mrs. Blunders could be round the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Even on the shortest trips, beware of the blunders. Clunk, click.
Pelican Crossing. The light's green. Carry on, Jones.
Don't panic! Captain Manning, the light's flashing. What do we do?
One continues to cross. If one's already on the crossing, there's plenty of time. Precisely. Carry on, Jones. One shouldn't start. One shouldn't start to cross.
That's wrecking, Wilson. That's wrecking. The flashing green man means don't start to cross the road. Learn your blinking pelican signals.
It's the Pelican Crossing. When the red man's on, pedestrians wait, 'cause drivers may go, is what the green light states. Just press the button and you soon learn. The green man's on and it's your turn. And when the green man's flashing and the amber too, this is what you've gotta do. Pedestrians don't start to cross. Your life's more important than the time that's lost. And drivers, just you listen here. Only go ahead when the crossing's clear. When you walk and when you drive, obey the Pelican and stay alive. Learn how to use the Pelican Crossing.
Come on. Get your eyes tested, Napoleon. Can't you see the lights are changed?
The flashing amber light on the Pelican Crossing means you can only go if the crossing's clear, Miss Rogers.
Well, I'll soon clear it, all right.
You're not meant to edge forward and harass the pedestrians.
Who says so, the vicar?
Actually, sir, no. I say so.
Oh.
The flashing amber light means don't go unless the crossing's clear. Learn your blinking pelican signals.
Someone watching this program is going to be burgled tonight. Who? Where? When? There's no way of knowing until it happens. But when it does, you could be the first to know. Remember, if it opens, lock it. Lock it. Lock it.
Not everyone in a supermarket is there to shop. At least, not from the shelves. Make sure your purse is out of sight. Don't make it easy for the thief. Watch out for your purse before someone else does.
So I said to her, I said, if that's how you feel, I don't know what you mean, she said. I said, oh, yes, you do. She knew all right. Anyway, to cut a long story short... Oh, the purse.
Look after your purse before someone else does.
Can you describe it, colour?
I mean, a bike's a bike. How do you describe a bike?
Big, awkward-looking handlebars. I don't really know what they're called. Got a lot of parts on it.
If you have a bicycle but can't really describe it.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't lock my bike. I didn't think it necessary. I just left it in my back way and...
And you leave your bike without a lock.
I'd rather not see what's in the saddlebag. It's personal.
And leave valuables in your saddlebag.
I didn't know there was one on it. What's the frame number?
And you can't even remember the frame number.
Didn't you think to lock it, sir?
No one lock pinched it round here.
Well, somebody pinched it, didn't they?
You may well lose your bike for good.
This is the second bike in 2 years. You think you'll be able to find it, mister?
You not believe this, Sarge? Someone's just nicked me bike.
It's very likely that 400 of you will be injured in your cars tomorrow. You'll be within 6 miles of home and doing less than 30.
And it's going to happen to a lot of you ladies. You'll be shopping, collecting the kids, going to the laundrette. For some of you, the face you start out with in the morning won't be the same face you end up with by the evening.
Why let it happen? Clunk, click, it's so simple. Clunk the car door, click the seat belt, even if you are just going round the corner, clunk, click every trip.
If you mix cross-ply and radial tyres on the same axle, or use cross-ply on the rear when you've radials on the front, you might not live to regret it. Cross-ply and radial tyres. Check how you mix them.
It can happen anywhere, to anyone. An ordinary street, a moment's thoughtlessness. If there isn't a crossing nearby, be extra careful. Use your eyes and ears before you cross the road and all the way across. You can't argue with a car. Eyes and ears. It's your lookout.
Today's traffic, today's driving problems, not if you're in control, but are you? Make sure you can cope. Keep your distance.
Next time you go out in the dark, get yourself noticed. Wear something light, something reflective, or carry a newspaper. Just get yourself noticed. Wear something light.
Hey, you two, come here. How old are you?
9.
Well, if you want to live to be 10, you better learn to stop at the curb. And I mean stop, right? It's part of the Green Cross Code, so use it. It's a lifesaver, believe me. Okay, nothing coming. Now go. Get the picture? Take it from me. Be smart, be safe.
This is Sam, a man who knows his road safety, always at the alert. Sam knows people get careless when ice cream vans are about. Stop! Phew, that was close. Quickly, Sam's on the spot. He points out the danger. Don't dash across the road. Use a zebra crossing. If there isn't one, stop. Look right, look left, then right again. If all is clear, cross the road. Like Sam, always help one another and never let anything distract you from road safety. Stop! That ice cream could have been you. Be like Sam. Help one another, and remember, don't dash across the road.